Hey folks, Wheels247 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 17. And we are here on the Old Ridge map. And I didn't realize that was sitting out here. I wonder what I was up to. Yeah, the sun's about to go down. I am going to advance time. Ah, good. I'm glad that's not done. Excellent. Because today, before I advance time here, I just want to get to the shop, as I have purchased something. Now, I've put a placeable down on the map, and the placeable was this guy here. It is this, a placeable manure shop, and it allows you to buy poop. I know, novel concept, never thought you'd spend money on it. But, I mean, I have a hard time spending money on toilet paper. It's just something you're going to throw away after you cover it in poop. Now I'm actually going to spend money on poop. So, however, this is, well, a couple of things. One, it's going to allow us to continue in the vein of using organics, which is great. And two, it let me know something I was not aware of, and that's that when I went to download that, now it's from the Mod Hub, it flashed this little thing that said fill trigger tools are required and the mod would download. So rather than have me place that thing and then wonder why nothing would use it, we now have a system in place that actually tells you, hey, you know, without this mod, that one doesn't work, and it auto-loads the mod in that you need. That's why I'm here buying this orange stole bucket, even though I have a perfectly fine red stole bucket sitting at home. This one is for, you guessed it, the manure machine. Now, I also have that lovely poop-flinging truck there, but this tractor, she's a wee bit small, I do believe. Let's have a look. You are 114 horsepower, and we actually need in horsepowers 130. Now, I'm pretty sure that's just to make it work as opposed to actually, you know, bring it home. So, at least while it's empty, I'm going to take the opportunity to... Oh, actually, no, I've got the bum weight on this thing. You know what? I think I won't bother at all. I'm going to go where I need to go with this, which is... I think it was, yeah, Oldfields GC. So right by the farm, actually. So that's kind of convenient. Yeah, I know I shouldn't drive when I can't see anything. Oh, there's our bale wrapper too. Cool. All right, so I'll take this guy back to where we're going to actually be using it. And then I will grab one of our other tractors to come and get this puppy. Probably the JCB. I don't think it has anything hooked up to it. Whereas, as we can see, ye old Dotes looks busy. Now, where, before I get too far, I'm heading to the farm. That's not really where I want to go. Okay, I go right past all of it. Looks to be the best route. And then down by field 10. Oh, I see. It's in that little complex where we can buy and sell critters. Of course it is. Because you can not only buy manure there, but apparently now... or not only sell your manure there, but now we can buy it there as well. So, because the odds are I wasn't going to sell it. I guess everybody that's doing non-organic farming would have to find some way to deal with it. And I'm not going to fall for that again. The entrance is on this side. Yes, it is. Alright. And what we're looking for... oddly enough, is just going to look like a large pit of manure. However, there are two of them. One of them is a sale point, one of them is a buy point. This is the buy point. The sales one is way down in the far opposite corner. So, theory is... okay. So, is there something else to be going on here? Do I need to purchase some here? Okay. No, it didn't come in under here. That shovel said it does manure. Okay, we're certainly not picking anything up, though. Oh, boy. Here when I'm just going, oh, yeah, it's, yeah, fill trigger tool. Alright, well, it's definitely supposed to be able to pick that up. Should be able to pick up... See, here's the placeable. Trailers. Manure spreaders. Here you can buy manure with trailers, manure spreaders, and special shovels and forks. Okay, we're using that, however. And I don't see... Is there any sort of a placeable trigger thing that I might have missed? Doesn't look like it. You can buy manure. Really? Well... Don't know where they think you're gonna do that. At all. Alright, well, let's go down and grab that trailer. Let's see how we do. Woohoo! I sometimes forget this thing just winds right out, man. Alrighty. Jeez. Doesn't have the ever bestest brakes. And if you're wondering why I'm still on the darkness mode here, you can do the switch to daylight thing. Oh, and I'm also only running on single time. No wonder. I wonder why it's taking so long. At 8 o'clock, 2000 hours, you can skip the night, which we will, of course, do. In fact, let's see if we can't get up there in a little bit of a hurry-ish, shall we? It's going to get really dark here for a moment, not for very long. And another 30 seconds. There we go. We're in full darkness. And alright, let's resting for another day at the farm. Ooh, I suppose I should have turned the vehicles off. I wonder if they'll run fuel all night. And I'll climb back in the tractor and it'll be pretty much empty. I'm just going to advance till the sun comes up here. Ooh, sunny day? No, a little bit cloudy today. That's okay. Okay, there we go. Should be able to see. Now. Do I not have a weight on the front of this thing? Well, I do too. Okay. Just seems to be handling a little bit yerky. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. We'll cheat here, because we can see by this worn out part I'm not the only one. So yeah, we're just going to cut through there. I always forget what a horrible turning radius this big beast has. There we go. Don't want to hit my tractor. Hopefully it's out of the way enough. There, I think so. Good. So, yeah, the issue becomes, as I say, there's not really any sort of trigger thing here that I can go here, gimme, 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 and oh, now we're getting R, refill front loader tool. Oh, I see. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, well, that's fine. Although I hate where this thing is. So. So there you go. That's all that was going on. There we go. That should do it. Yeah, it looks good. Oop. Shut this puppy off. I'm sure we wasted enough fuel letting it run all night. Well, that's okay. I left this one running all night too, so at least that's fair. It didn't burn that much fuel. Alright. Not that much at all. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. A little heavy on the old poop, are you? Wow. Alrighty. Let's hope you can lift it that high. But what this will do is allow us at least on a couple of the fields that we haven't actually cultivated yet. We'll spread this first, then we'll cultivate, and that'll give us a couple levels of fert. So I'm going to place one of these on the Watts farm as well, because it's an awesome, awesome idea. Now that I'm actually, you know, bright enough to read the instruction thing there. And I've been told it's not super, super expensive. Yeah, $44 to fill the bucket. So it's, yeah, going to take a couple of buckets to fill this thing. But then again, I guess we didn't. Whoa. Now, I wonder if you can do this without the bucket. Because I didn't look. Maybe there's a refill the trailer by magic. Yeah, I'm not even going to get close enough. Because, yeah, it's going to take us a little while with this thing. So, can I just drive, like, say, here? Oh, yeah. Perfect. Well, it should be about 6,000 liter in there now. I think this thing holds like 1,800 liters or something. Of course, I think the trailer holds closer to 20,000 if I remember rightly. At 1860, so yeah, that's pretty close. I bet he's getting really tired of me bashing his trailer. Yeah, imagine if you actually went somewhere. Of course, this is self-loading. You have to get out and do it yourself, so there's nobody to blame, but yeah, I can imagine. Guys that own their own trucks that pull into places, you know, maybe they're getting them filled with gravel or whatever to transport them. You know, Buddy just keeps blazing into the side of the box. I wonder if that happens. Probably not very much, because you think the dude would get fired after 1 or 2 days of that. A couple of complaints. Seriously, man. $8,000 worth of damage. I only made $4,000 doing the job. Alright, I'm curious to see how much we've got in here. Come on. Ooh, 78%, 14,880. Nice. Hey, biggies! Cool. We actually gonna do the entire job, guys. Wow. Yeah. So that's 10 buckets. So far it's only cost us $440. Well, plus this bucket. Because 1,800 liters it holds, or 18,000, it holds 1,800, so that's 10 buckets. So that's not bad. I mean, you know, not bad at all, actually. So for about $600 or so, we can fill this entire thing. That's brilliant. And if that counts as 2 fertilizings on the right stage, and even 1 on others, that's certainly going to make up the money. Well, we do have one other factor, and that's that these spreaders are notorious for using a lot of product without a lot of coverage. So we'll have to see how that goes. We're not dealing with small fields after all. Although I guess I am glad that I didn't buy the largest of the manure spreaders. It would take me, an hour or 2 just to fill it. Because we are certainly limited by the fact that we have to use this specific set of tools, because there's lots of tools that I take it that's it. Well, lots of tools available, even the CSZ set where you would end up with a heck of a lot better capacity. You know, we could be hauling 6,000 liters per bucket, things like that. But that's alright. I suppose in that way it does limit the foolishness. Alright. Wow. Okay. Now the big test. And that is, well, we get field 10 right in front of us. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Oh. We need to actually know what's plowed and what's cultivated. Withered. Oilseed radish. What the heck are you talking about, withered? What? Oops. Field 10. No, it's not. It is, in fact... Well, it needs plowed. Okay. So maybe it was, in fact, at that state. So this is actually a pretty good field. Alright, we're going to drive right across the street here and give field 10 a go. All we want to do is find the entrance. I thought it was right around the corner here. Okay, well, you know what? we get all the way up this thing and I haven't found an entrance, we're just not going to worry about it. Here we go. Here we go. Right in the middle of the field, because that's always where you want to start doing things. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright. So 15 meters, I believe, is the throw on this puppy. And the thing is we can't really afford to waste very much of it, let's face it. I don't know, is that about 7 meters a side or what? Unfold? Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Let me out. Alrighty. Okay, how we doing here? Oh, lovely. Lovely. Way outside the lines, man. I'm impressed. I thought we'd be going through it a lot quicker than this. Alright, then we'll plow this in. Brilliant. It is definitely worth it. I mean, it's a little bit of work to get it loaded, but for what this is going to cost us, you know, if this, and it certainly is, going to, this one tank going to do this whole field, and it's certainly, like I said, I don't see that it's not at all. In fact, with a little bit left over. Oops. Then it's a very, very cost-effective way to do this until we actually have enough of our own. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if it's more cost-effective than raising animals. But we won't let it get to that point just for the sheer fact that would kind of make having critters not terribly useful, and I do like that portion of the game, so we're not going to get rid of our critters just because we have an efficient poop spreading machine. Get these two rather large patches. There we go. Hey. Well, 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 eh? That's pretty cool. Let's close her back up. Ah, this thing is just a beast to try and turn. Truly is. Come on, baby, let me sneak in there. There we go. I think about there should do it. And speaking of should do it, I think that's going to do her for this episode. So, cool. We have a way of effectively managing to get a little bit of manure onto the fields before our critters are ready. Speaking of which, oops. How are the wee boogers? Oh, we haven't done that yet here, so we're still good. We're not producing at all. Okay. Okay. Well, there you go. So that's going to do it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I really enjoyed making that one. It did work out in the end when I, as I said, learned to read the directions. I'm a man, damn it. I don't read directions. And please hit the like button. Remember to share, favorite, do all the YouTube-y things that help the channel out so much. And till next time, this has been Species 7 for Farm Sim 17 here on the Old Ridge Farm. Big shout out to my buddy Darren Castle. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.